Hey survivors, welcome back to another adrenaline-packed DayZ adventure. Today I'm taking you on a journey through my tried and true gearing route. We all know the struggle of starting fresh in the post-apocalyptic world, so join me as I navigate the dangers and gear up for survival. Whether you are a seasoned survivor looking for new strategies or a newcomer seeking guidance, stick around as we delve into the heart of the chaos. Let's loot hunt begin. Uh, Spawning beneath the hills of Clem, not far from the village of Hell, I embark on a journey to explore our nearby house for potential loot. My strategy always involves checking the less accessible homes, those hidden gems that often hold valuable treasures, especially on servers with high populations where every moment counts. After quickly assessing the first house and finding some basic resources, I crave more, consulting the interactive map I Survive. I decide to head towards nearby deer stands and hunting lures. These are my go-to spots for acquiring hunting weapons and ammunition. Luck is on my side this time, as I stumble upon a tundra equipped with a hunting scope. Now it's time to gear up and face the challenges that lie ahead. Right after that, my looting plan includes a visit to nearby campsite, where I can also secure valuable loot such as hunting weapons, ammunition, gear, and food. These often overlooked spots can be a goldmine for survival essentials. Uh, this time around, I'm paying a visit to the Druzhba campsite, not far from Helm, Berzino, and Dubrovka. These remote locations have the potential to yield some fantastic loot, and Druzhba is no exception. After looting the campsite and with a bit of luck, finding some animal derived food, I head to the nearby forest to prepare the essentials for a makeshift campfire. In the wilderness, survival is key and nothing beats a hearty meal. Additionally, in the attached video, beginners can witness the preparation of essential items for organizing a fire for cooking. As a survival enthusiast, I will demonstrate the step-by-step process of gathering materials, setting up the fire pit, and ensuring a safe and efficient cooking space. Whether you are new to the game or seasoned player, this demonstration aims to provide valuable insights into the art of wilderness cooking in DayZ. To establish a fire, you will need a handle kit and fireplace. Crafting these items is essential, and I will demonstrate the process as shown. The handle kit and fireplace are crucial components for survival, enabling you to create a fire in the wilderness. Watch closely as I guide you through the crafting steps, providing valuable insights on how to secure these vital tools. By the way, I never underestimate the potential loot the deer stands scattered through the Chernarus can provide. These seemingly modest structures hold hidden treasures that can make all the difference in a survival journey. In the world of DayZ, every opportunity is a potential lifeline, and these deer stands are no exception to the rule. If I am following this route, I mean spawning northeast of Berezino, I usually make a stop at the house atop the village of Dubrovka, where I cook the gutter meat. It's a bit risky, I know, but using this fireplace is a relatively quick way to prepare food. So when you spot smoke rising from the chimney of this house, it might just be me. So show some mercy if you come across it. I promise it's just the aroma of a delicious meal in the making. Survival in DayZ, it's all about taking calculated risks, right? So remember, if you stumble upon the smoke signals from my Dubrovka cooking escapades, consider it the gastronomic beacon of a fearless survivor. It's not just a meal, it's a culinary statement to the apocalypse. If you dare to join me, bring your own fork and maybe a sense of humor. Who knows? We might turn this post-apocalyptic feast into a gourmet event. Just don't mistake my cooking smoke for a distress signal. It's more like a delicious SOS. Bon appetit, Gernars. After wiping up a post-apocalyptic feast, my next stop is usually the nearby checkpoint above Berezino, just below Vorka. With a bit of luck, or sometimes right after a server restart, this checkpoint becomes a treasure trove for decent loot. Uh, let's see if fortune favors the brave in our quest for survival and loot at the Berezino checkpoint. Before venturing into the checkpoint itself, I recommend a bit of reconnaissance to ensure we're not walking into a zombie-infested hornet's nest or maybe bandit's nest, it's possible, because it's a heavily frequented spot and on top of that a transit hotspot for most players. So, a quick scan of the surroundings, maybe a discreet peek through the binoculars, and only when convinced that the coast is clear, we dive in. After all, survival in DayZ is not just about loot, it's about strategic looting, so you need to be smart. Okay, after swiftly and precisely looting the checkpoint, my journey leads me towards the perilous village of Gorka. Why do I label it as perilous? Maybe you ask. Well, it's a transit point for many players, providing a diverse terrain conducive to various tactical maneuvers and ambushes. I never waltz into the village without first checking all the surrounding hunting structures around. In DayZ, Gorka isn't just a village, it's a strategic battleground. After checking all the hunting structures, often with minimally yield of various reasons, whether someone beat me to it or the loot isn't anything special, someone were here before me, uh, I will mention one crucial component of survival in DayZ. It's a medicine. Now, convinced that Gorka is player free and the coast is clear, I sprint directly towards the small blue hospital. Here, my priority is to search for tetracycline tablets, essential for preventing the spread of deadly infections. Because in the post-apocalyptic world of DayZ, staying healthy is just as important as feeling good loot. Sorry, you can also find medicine around the hospital in these buildings around. So every time you're coming here, check it out. So as you can see, somebody were here, but I have exciting news because I just stumbled upon a jackpot, a pack of 20 Winchester bullets for my Tundra. My happiness knows no bounds as I've now fulfilled the minimum requirements to become a true hunter in this world. With ammo in hand, the game just got a whole lot more interesting. So this is the blue hospital that I mentioned before. When you get here, try to also find the morphine. If you crack your leg, crack your bones, you can easy heal it. Okay, in the nearby house, nearby hospital, like I said before, you can find the medicals. I strike gold and find the much needed tetracycline tablets. Filled by the fear of potential players lurking in ambush or others like me seeking for the loot, I swiftly make my exit from Gorka. The direction I choose now is a dynamic decision, influenced by my immediate needs and intentions. Regardless of my experience level, I strongly recommend exercising maximum caution through the looting process. In the unpredictable world of DayZ, there's always the risk of encountering salty players with various motives and staying vigilant is key. As a seasoned player, I suggest being clear about your objectives and moving swiftly. Once you secure the essential medicine, consider utilizing interactive scenarios plus map like I Survive or similar. These maps offer the detailed information about the positions of villages, towns, and individual structures, along with potential loot locations, of course. They even highlight specific types of buildings, such as churches, hospitals, police stations, and bus stops. And yeah, of course, they help you spot that essential lifesaver in the wasteland, water wells, because hydration is no joke when you're traversing the unforgiving terrain of DayZ. Thank you for watching, guys. That's it.